Well, hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So, last December, there was an incident that is now making national news. Let me peep the situation for you. Carson Nazario was driving his car in Virginia, where he was following the speed limit. He sees an officer flashes lights in his rear view. He proceeds to slow down his vehicle, puts on his hazards. Since he was out and it was late at night, for his safety and the safety of the officer, he puts on his hazards. He slows down to a very slow speed limit to indicate that he is not trying to outrun the police, and drives to the nearest gas station, which was not very far. Upon arriving at the gas station, he puts his hands out of the window to show that he's not armed. He's also in his work attire for the day. He hadn't got off. He's getting off work. The police scream, immediately get out of the car, guns drawn. An incident ensues. The entire time, while in his work outfit, he's still in his work because it's late at night. He's coming home from work. He's saying, "I'm abiding. Officer, what do you want me to do? Officer, I'm doing this. Officer, I'm doing that." He's thrown on the ground, handcuffed, treated like crap just to find out that he wasn't speeding. All of this stuff. That work uniform I told you he was in because he was just coming off from work. Yeah, he's in the military. He's a black man. He's black and Hispanic. Again, so Carson Nazario. This is out, making headlines because now he's suing for unlawful detainment, for police brutality. And again, here's the part that's really sad. There's a part where the officers' cameras, their body cams shut off mysteriously, where you hear, and then when it does, you hear the sounds of Mr. Nazario being punched, being hidden, and he's just yelling, "Officers, I'm not fighting back. Officers, what are you doing?" So he's suing. Just want to know what's going to be the outcome of this lawsuit. One of the police officers in the incident has been fired. Let me see if I had his name. I don't have his name, one of the officers' names, but Carson is suing Virginia, or the county in Virginia, where this happened. I just want to go look at what's going to be the outcome of the lawsuit. Can we do an energy read on the outcome of the lawsuit? Now, mind you, the same week that this airs, and he's announcing the lawsuit, we still have Derek Chauvin's case. We also have the unfortunate killing of Dante Wright, another unarmed man. So what's going to be the outcome? Not a good week. Just not a good week. So let's see the outcome of this particular case with Carson Nazario. Not just coming home from work, but military. And I believe, if memory serves from the multiple articles I've read, I believe one of the officers was former military. First, we start off with the Five of Pentacles, struggle being out in the cold, but it is crossed by this Queen of Wands, so that is his challenge is the support. Let's keep going. Let's see. At the base of this, though, is the Queen of Swords. We've got this supporter of truth, supporter of thoughts. Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, kind of slow and steady. So this took a while to kind of get action. A lot of queens, a lot of court cards. Queen of Pentacles, supporter of generosity and security, is at the crown. Let's go. The immediate future is the Devil. That doesn't quite surprise me too much. Let's keep going. We've got the actual government. The environment is Three of Pentacles. The word of warning is the Ace of Cups, and the outcome is the Chariot, slow movement. Okay. This is going to be slow. This is going to be a long investigation. Why is that? First and foremost, this tells me everything I need to know. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles at the base and at the crown. There is truth out there that's trying to be revealed. There's also some support. There are people who movement. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to not be cynical. It's going to be slow. There's going to be slow movement. He may not even get, let me pull some clarifiers. I don't think it's going to be Nine of Cups, the Emperor, Swords. He may not get the outcome he wants. They may do some kind of BS where they settle or like a lesser amount, something, because again, we've got the devil. And the devil is not saying that somebody is the devil. The devil is, again, this behavior, this mindset, once again, that every person who has dark skin I'm afraid of, and I can use force. That particular mindset that certain officers have, and for the sake of being PC, so y'all don't come for me and my chats. Notice I didn't say there was a particular color, a particular race of people who think that way. I just said this is the attitude. Because mind you, one or not two of the officers and the Derek Chauvin trial who sat back and watched him put his neck on George Floyd's knee were people of color. So this is a mindset. That's going to have a hard time because it is a mindset. That's going to be a hard thing to, how do I put this, to push through, because it's systemic with the Hierophant. This is their system. This is the system that's been there, that's been allotted, been allowed to happen. His word of warning, though, is, again, this Ace of Cups, overflowing emotion, which is why I think this is going to be slow movement. He may not get everything that he's seeking, but there's nothing in here when I pull the clarifier cards. The only thing that gives me is mentally stuck, which is, again, it's mentally stuck. It doesn't mean that he didn't get an outcome. It just means that the outcome he may get may not be exactly what he wants, because he also gets the Emperor and the Nine of Cups. So it's going to be, we're going to see this play out for quite a while. I have another question. I wonder if the court of public opinion, while I'm here, I wonder, how do I phrase this? I wanted to see if, not the court of public opinion, yeah, kind of the court of public, okay, let me just ask it. I wonder if the outcome of the Derek Chauvin trial will bear any, if that will set any precedent to how Mr. Navarro's case is going to come out. See how I did that? Set a precedent. I wonder if that's going to set precedent and have an outcome for how his case will come. I'm just going to just do a quick pull. Just do 6, 4, 5, and 6. Just really quick. I want to see. Got the Emperor again. Eight of Pentacles doing work. Let's just come true. Possibly. Yeah, it will in a small way, but not a big way. What it will do is kind of show how emotions, how the work that they do creates this displaced emotion is what I'm getting. So what I think what may happen is more officer sensitivity training, more Yeah, more officer sensitivity training, more lip service about, okay, well, maybe, these are really difficult jobs and they've got a difficult situation, which is true. Mind you, I'm going to go back on record. My grandfather was a cop for 36 years in Chicago, South Side and West Side. Those were his beats. That's what he walked. Half of my family, first responders. That is a tough job. But what I think is going to do is the outcome of the Derek Chauvin trial will have some small impact on this. What it's going to do is it's going to continue to set that precedent of, due to job stress, this is what happens. So it's not going to look like a defund or refund or reallocate police dollars. What it's going to look like is the unions possibly stepping in and having more mental health type conversations, which is good and it's beneficial, but it's still not going to address the root cause of the problem, which is, why is it that where's that devil card again? That behavior, that mindset of when certain people, they feel threatened. Remember when we pulled this card earlier, when certain officers, certain mindsets, when they see certain skin tones, whether they immediately have a reaction. It's not adjusting the root cause, which is, again, how do we have real discussion, real impact, that when you see certain people, you have this mindset of fear. Why is that? Thanks for bearing through these 2 readings, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until the next video, take care of yourselves, guys.